Hey guys, what's up? It's Bruno here. We're not doing this one's Bruno with MotoGP and 10 red lights and away we go. Sorry, that's a very rushed intro, but away we go. Chris is alongside us on the right hand side. There's contact between the pair of us as Chris is not letting me get away from the line at all. But we absolutely send it into turn 1, getting past JJ as well. But Chris re-sends it up our inside. There's contact and Chris is on the deck out of turn 1. It's that race over for Chris already then, as we get past JJ, straight like that out of turn 3. We need this victory more than ever now, because if we lose this victory to Chris, whatever, this could be very crucial to the championship. But JJ's into P2, that's amazing, it's Russ, we've took the front! No! Not this early on anyway. So, Chris and myself have both crashed out of this Grand Prix, and as you see, we put it down into Traction Control 0, not Power Mode 0. So I car that as last corner, I've classed a massive hindsight from because I've just not had it right on my settings. And as you see here, I then realised and chuck it back up to 1. That was a big mistake by myself anyway. As JJ then is winning this Grand Prix, I'm in P3, Chris goes a fast lap time, then JJ, so Chris closing on JJ, but I'm closing on the both of them with an extremely fast lap time, about 2 seconds faster than the pair of them. Right then, closing in on, well, this is going to be a three-way fight. We're on to lap 4 already then, into this right-hander. I know I have to win this to have any chance in this championship against Chris. I know I have to get this one into this left-hander then. This is what, turn 11. Turn 11. Chris making a mistake, gets on the curb there though. Into turn 12. This right-hander. Both of these guys going for the same line there. I don't think it works. I know it doesn't work. We get past Chris. And straight like that, back past into Chris. We had a massive frame rate issue though, into this left-hander. And sadly that is tucked off front end. You saw the frame rate lag well before that corner, and sadly that meant we were going to chuck it up the road. Now the battle still continues between JJ and Chris though. Dipping out to this little bit of a straight. I don't really know what to call this straight. Chris up the inside of JJ though, into this left-hander. Forces off JJ wide. Very aggressive from Chris, because he knows he could actually have a chance to win this championship right here, right now. Slash, we're having a great chance to win the championship if he wins this Grand Prix anyway. So we have to do everything in our power. So does JJ to stop that from happening, but JJ's not on our team at all, is he? He's on the Yamaha, he's going to be helping Chris. So, I've got to try and get past both these guys. Straight away up the inside of JJ, into his right-hander. JJ gives us the space, and we get through into P2. We then send it up the inside of Chris, making 2 overtakes in 2 corners. Chris saw it coming though, and he tried to do the switchback. Are we going to get back past him? No, we are not. Or are we? We've really sent it there. So late on the brakes, we get back past Chris. There was contact in the pair of us. Going off of last race though, you could expect there to be contact. But we get the position back into P1 then, in this Grand Prix title fight battle really, for the race anyway. Into his right hand we go. Chris sends it up our inside, into turn 10. We do the switchback on Chris though to retake this Grand Prix. He is pushing so hard, while there's no need for him to do this. He wants to do this right now, and end it off at a high. At an early round, but we're not going to let him do that. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that doesn't happen. And into turn 1 we go with Chris still there, or thereabouts. We sit up slightly, we let Chris come through, so we can do a switchback on Chris to retake the lead of the Grand Prix and the championship as well. But we're not going to take the lead of the championship, but we still keep it alive by staying in front of Chris. It's crucial this Grand Prix weekend. Chris looking down our inside into his left-hander. We're so late on the brakes. Surely we both somehow keep it up, right? I don't know how we both done that. Into his right hand we go. This is now turn 4. We missed the apex massively there. Chris sends it up our inside. Late move by Chris, but a fair move by Chris. We're moving the bike now. We know this is going down to the wire. Now up the inside goes Chris. He goes in way too deep though. We're going to do the switchback on Chris to get to move back turn into P1. And we are showing Chris around this track more than ever. Now into his left-hander. Is Chris going to attack? I don't think he will. Although he's running very wide. That was a mistake by us. Oh, and we've had the front wheel come up on us. Chris is somewhere. I don't really know where Chris is. He's just left-handed. There's Chris. Chris sends it up our inside. We have to sit up the bike massively. But Chris retakes this Grand Prix. We're trying to do another switchback. There's contact between the pair of us. We apologise to Chris there, and so did Chris apologise to us as well. Bit of a racing incident, that one. Now it's his right-hander. Of course we're going to send it on Chris. We're solely on the brakes of hit Chris. We're down. We've crashed. Is that championship over? Or is this still a chance here with still a couple laps to go? JJ's now crashed. Championship's still on then, as JJ's pushed it too hard and he's dumped it on the deck. Can we now catch up to Chris? On to lap 10. Just 1 lap to go after this one. We are hunting down Chris like it's no tomorrow. 0.7 of a gap is separating us going on to the last couple of corners in this Grand Prix. Now, go to the last corner of the race. Chris is wide. I see Chris is wide, and he's onto the grass as well. That's not going to help him. Are we going to start the last lap in the lead of this race, or is Chris? Chris gets the lead of the race, but we set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix going to the last lap. We send up the inside of Chris, so into turn 1. What's Chris going to be able to do about that send up the inside? We lose the rear slightly as well, so what is Chris going to try and do a cutback here? Out of turn 2 we go. We've still got the advantage though. We're still into the Grand Prix. I am going to be pushing to the absolute limit of this bike. This is for the championship. I cannot express that enough. We have to beat Chris to keep the championship alive. Now it's this right-hander. The pressure is on us massively here. As Chris, we've run it wide. Where's Chris then? Chris still can't quite get alongside us. Chris is a long way behind us now. Tipping against this right-hander. Anything can happen though. Chris has crashed. That is brilliant news. The championship's still alive, going on to the next race if we keep this upright. And I'm afraid we've done it. We've kept the bike upright. And Chris is into P2, by the way, so championship still goes on to the next race. That's great news for us on this championship, late championship charge. We just got to win all the remaining races now. Can we do it or can we not? Coming to the line, then we take the win of the Bruno Grand Prix, and that is crucial. So there you have it. A win at Bruno. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Change your outfit, and so are we. Goodbye.